One of my favorite features by far would be the polling. I think that's supposed to be, to gauge the audience and see how they're feeling about different things. But my suggestion would be to pre-select questions, enter them, and then use those as grades for the lesson you've taught. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click at the top on this little caret. I'm going to say Manage Panels. And I want to allow polling. It says allow participants to change the sequence of panels. They don't need that much freedom, so I would just leave it as is. Okay, and then you just click OK. And now you see I have, if I want to see my participants still, I can arrow on that. If I want to take notes over different things, maybe someone's doing something they're not supposed to. Maybe there's a child I feel like needs some extra help on a specific topic. I can save notes. You might want to check though before you do anything, like just check to see if it does show up on someone else's. And polling. I love polling. Now, I've already pre-made something, but I'll go ahead and right now I'll show you how to type a question. And my question is, what is 2 plus 2? Now, I clicked on that to add my question. Now I'm going to click on this one to do the right answer. The correct answer is 4. Now, if you get a number that's in the thousands and you put the comma in, it takes your answer literally. So if it was like 4,000, 4, 1,000, and the student leaves out the comma, it's going to count them as wrong. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute, but once I have my answer, and if I want to add another question, I can, or I can delete it. Let's say I want to do a question 2, but I decide I want that at the top, so I'm going to move that question up because I want the kids to have that one first. Okay, and then I can just delete it. I can edit it if I want. And then I can open poll. Now I've already made a poll ahead of time, so I can go down to the bottom and I can click Open Folder. And let's do Lesson 9. And there it is. Now, this says record individual responses. You want to make sure that is selected. If it's not, you're not going to have any scores and you're not going to see how your students did. So I'm going to open the poll just because I want you to have an idea of what you're going to see. On the student's iPad right now, it says polling. The presenter open poll. Would you like to take the poll now? And the student clicks OK. So now on the student's iPads, they need to click done after each answer and then click in the blank below. Otherwise, it's going to move the answer up and down on them. And I'm just going to answer a few of the questions here just so you have an idea of what that looks like once I'm done. And I'll try, let's see, I'll get one wrong here. Just so you can see what that looks like. So I tried to submit it. I'm trying to submit it. I've only answered 3. It says, do you want to submit your poll responses now? So the kids can't say, oh, I didn't finish, I accidentally submitted. It gives them an option to actually go back and to finish the test. Okay, so I submitted my answers. I'm going to close the poll. And I want to see individual results. And there you have it. So for question 1, it says I got the answer right. So it shows it in green. If I didn't get it correct, then it stays in white. So every child that has green next to their name, that means they got it right. Otherwise, they didn't get it. If I want to save the poll results, I do it like that. So what I just did was I clicked poll results and I clicked apply, and now it's sharing the results with everybody. Now there's some situations you'd want to share the results with everybody, like if you did a survey, how many people like this type of ice cream, how many people like that. You know, the kids can create a bar graph based on the results. This would be in a situation where you do not want to. And when you stop sharing, or when you don't want to share any longer, you're going to go up to the top and you're going to click stop sharing. And that is how you do the